You're reading something on paper and want to capture a paragraph and send it, editable, to your computer. How do you get hold of the text without typing it manually? I'm David Stiernholm, and in this episode of Done, I share two very accessible apps that are both excellent at OCR. But first, if you receive so many emails that you don't even have time to turn them into tasks to do later, what should you do? I have a guide for you. You'll find it through the link in the show notes. Imagine reading a newspaper and coming across a fascinating article you want to save. There is a particularly long section that you would like to transcribe and quote in an internal report you're currently working on. You don't want to spend time and effort manually typing out the text key by key, but you still want it in digital and editable format. You could, of course, look up the same article online, if it were available there. It is not. At least you can't find it. So what should you do? Recently, a reader asked me for recommendations for OCR apps which extract text from images and provide it to you in an editable format. Such an app is what I would turn to in the situation I just described. Fortunately, there are two great apps that are both free. There are, of course, more, but the two I want to highlight here are: the first, Microsoft Lens. This app used to be Office Lens and is available for Android and for iPhone. You take a picture with the app and then adjust the size of the clip so that you don't include any unnecessary details. When you're satisfied, click Confirm, and the app will give you the text that you can copy with a single click or share to another app on your phone, for example the phone version of the app you're writing in, so that the text syncs and you can continue working with it from your computer. Or to an email you send to yourself. In addition to OCR, which stands for optical character recognition, the app also has functions for scanning documents, tables, and whiteboards. The second is Google Lens, which is more of a feature that you can find in the regular Google app. That is, of course, also available for Android and for iPhone. You can access it by clicking on the stylized camera icon at the far right of the search bar in the app. Take a picture by clicking the shutter button. And don't worry that it says tap shutter button to search. And then you adjust the clip size. The app automatically gives you search results, but you can ignore those. Instead, click on Homework. Yes, really, Homework. Because behind there, you'll find a button to copy the text so that you can paste it into another app, as well as a button to copy it to your computer if you're logged in to the same Google account. That way, the text will appear as a clip on your computer and you can paste it wherever you want. I recently tested both apps on the same page of a book. They both interpreted the text equally well. However, Google Lens maintained the paragraph breaks while Microsoft Lens compressed the text into one long paragraph. And Microsoft Lens also merged hyphenated words on the book page, while Google Lens wrote them on the same line but with an ugly dash in the middle. So they were equally skilled, but each had its flaw that the other didn't. It was a tie. Do this. If you occasionally need OCR reading, try both apps or one of them if you haven't already. It won't cost you more than a few minutes of your time. Because if you use an OCR app, you can quickly and easily extract text that you would otherwise have to type manually or find in an already digital format. You don't have to spend time on an operation that an app can do just as well, and you have more time to do what you do best. Do you use any other OCR app that works fantastically well? Please write to me and let me know. You can reach me as usual at david@stiernholm.com. Thank you for today and see you again next week.